body's a blessing, girl. I ain't trying to pressure her. She messed with the temperature. Hard
What's going on, YouTubers? This is Alpha Spark coming at you with another video. Now today we're starting a new segment called First and Last Impressions. First and Last Impressions came from an idea. Me and my friends were just talking in Discord, was talking about anime. And the usual questions comes up. What are good animes to watch, or have you seen this and that kind of anime? And a lot of the animes that I was naming, they have never seen before. To introduce people who want to watch anime to good anime, or anime that I find good because my taste is impeccable. That I find interesting and pretty fun to watch, and just introduce people who love anime or getting into anime to anime titles that they may not come across. So basically, first impressions will be split into two parts. The first video will be the short video of basically maybe the trailer, maybe the intro of the anime, and stuff like that, and then we'll give our impressions. Basically, give you guys a little bit of the inside of what the anime is about, spark conversation, and basically to introduce people to animes that that they can watch and enjoy also, or not. Last impressions will be spoilers. So if you haven't seen the anime, I suggest you don't watch the second video, because part 2 will be basically full of spoilers, because we'll go more in depth about the anime. We'll talk about what we liked in the anime and what really stood out to us, what really got us excited, what really got the blood boiling. Today, my first anime that I believe a lot of people will like, because it's a very popular anime. It is underrated. It's not as super popular as it should be, but it's a really good anime. It's called OverLord. Now, OverLord is an anime that I've came across. It is a gem of an anime because it's so good. Like from an artistic point of view, cinematic is just really beautiful art style. Like it's from the same people that made No Game No Life. I will do a video on that, but it's the same people that made No Game No Life. So if you see No Game No Life, you see how beautiful the art style is. But OverLord has a darker tone to it also, because we'll get into that. But it has a little bit more of a darker tone, and it's your basic trapped in the video game type of anime, like SAO, Log Horizon, stuff like that. If you see any of those two animes, you basically know what type of anime those are. I will be reading the info that is given for the anime, so no spoilers. It's all things that you can see before you even start to watch the anime. Alright, so describe OverLord. It is an action fantasy. The story begins in Yggdrasil. If I pronounced that wrong, my bad. A popular online game which is quietly shut down one day. However, the protagonist, Momonga, decides to not log out. Momonga is then transformed into the image of a skeleton as the most powerful wizard. The world continues to change, with non-player characters, NPCs, beginning to feel emotions, having no parents, friends, or place in society. The ordinary young man, Momonga, then strives to take over the world the game has become. So, from what we read there, the protagonist gets stuck in the game somehow. So, in fact, this also has an element. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it also has an element of a manga called Newgate. Almost the same concept, where the guy he beats the game, and instead of logging out, he wakes up in the game again. So he's stuck in the game after beating the game that he was max leveled out, and he beat the game. And he wakes up and he's still in the game. He's stuck in the game. That's Newgate. It's a manga. Check it out. I didn't really find the trailer for the series of OverLord, but I did find the trailer for the movie OverLord, which is the same thing. They just kind of remastered the series of OverLord, but this is the Japanese dub with English sub. To tell you the truth, Japanese dub versions. English dubs don't really do it for me. So, when people ask me how can I read and watch anime at the same time, easy. So This is the trailer for Overlord, and let's check it out. See if we like it. See what's going on, and see if we will recommend it to our friends to watch it.
意図尊きお方に絶対の忠誠を。
至高の御方に私どもの全てを捧げます。恐るべき力の王よ。
この世の全ての者が御身の偉大さを知るでしょう。
全てを超越せし我らの王。
死の支配者オーバーロードに栄光を。
アインズールゴーンを不変の伝説にせよ。
Man, I think you guys will love it. Like, I think it's such a good anime. It's so underrated. Not too many people know about it, but it's a great anime. You guys should start. I would start with Overlord. I mean, there's plenty of options to start with, but we get to start off with a good anime and work the way into it. Because, you know, like anything, if you watch something that's not great or bad, you're gonna just think like everything is that bad in the genre. But anime is not even, it's not even like that in anime. Anime, there's different genre. Anime, there's horror, there's action, there's fantasy, there's ichi, there's hentai. There's a lot of different types of anime. So, but it's good to always start with a good one and then branch off into what genre you would like. For Spark, this is my first impression of the anime Overlord. I give it 2 thumbs up. You guys should go watch it. It's a really good anime. I don't think you'll be disappointed.